Hello beautiful people, how you doing? Yeah, welcome back to our channel. We are the farming couples and we love you. Today we are on our potato plantation, and as you can see, this is the last batch for the rainy season. This we planted it in the second week and third week of June. So it's about an acre, and we've been harvesting it for the past few weeks. We've been on the trail, we've been harvesting it for the past few weeks, and now today is the last day. So I just want to say some few things about this, and I want to be very very concise and precise. When, of course, this one, just like I said, is about 1.3 acres, 1.3 or 1.4 acres, and we've been harvesting it for the past few weeks. First we harvested 14 bags, and then after that we harvested 18. After that we harvested 15 bags, and then after that we have harvested 5. Today we are targeting at least 15 bags. The car just moved, so it took 10 bags to the market, and it will be coming back to take at least 5 more. And today will be the final day because people have been stealing it. So when you say 14 plus 18, that's 32 bags, plus 47 plus 15, that is 62. So, and then we've also given people, we've also gifted people out of it. We've also taken it home to, at least now, to eat and all. And people have been stealing it consistently. In fact, just today they stole some eaves. I mean, they harvested some eaves before we arrived here today. So that's why I said today we are harvesting everything. I would rather go and sell it 5,000 naira per bag than just to leave it and then allow some thief to come and take advantage of what we've actually labored for. So what am I driving at? If you want to do potato plantation, of course you can use our metrics now, because this is standard metrics. We planted so much this year. We've harvested about 200 bags, but I just want to use this aspect, this part, to tell you what you can gain or what you can make out of it. So let's say average of 65 bags from 1.3 acres, 65, 70, depending on so many factors. So when we say 70 bags and then you sell it an average of 7,000 naira, so that's about 490,000 naira, if I'm right. Okay, if you rent the land for an average of 15,000 naira, it depends on where you are, but it shouldn't be more than 15,000 naira. That is the highest that I've seen here so far, because even an acre for this place, an acre goes for 10,000, 6,000, 13,000. So if it is 15,000 naira for 1.4 acres, so that is minus 15,000. If you don't have laborers, of course we have full-time laborers, but for this place, if you want to clear an acre, they will charge you about 30,000 naira, 25,000 naira. So 15 plus 35, that is 50,000 out of that possible 490,000 naira. And then from there, what else? Then from there you can think of you want to make eaves. So it's for an acre they won't make it more than 50,000 naira. That is the highest. In fact, it won't be up to that if you know how to negotiate your ways, or if you know how to put your way through. There is an acre that we planted for dry season, and then we spent around 30,000 naira to make eaves. We had to rent some guys because guys were busy, so we had to hire some guys from outside to do it for us. So let's just say 50, that is 100,000 naira. So it depends on where you are buying your your vines. If you can easily get it from other farmers nearby, or maximum you get it for 15-20,000. So let's just say 120,000. Then you buy dragon. We use dragon for the first herbicide. We apply black dragon the first time, and then that one is 4,045. It was less than that before it became costly. So 4,045. So let's just say you use one. You shouldn't use more than one, or maximum you use two. That is 130,000 naira. So we didn't apply any fertilizer at all. We didn't in this session. We didn't apply any fertilizer, but you can see the result. These ones are not even as big as the ones that we harvested earlier, but even these ones, people are still complaining in the market that they are big. They are too big for them. So 130,000. The person that will help you spray it, you pay them 5,000. That is 135,000 naira. 135,000 naira. So if you apply the herbicide well, once is okay. But if you have to do it at least once again, maybe you just find some people to weed it, not just really weeding, just to prune the leaves, the vines, I mean, just to prune the vines, and they will not charge you more than 20,000 naira. That's the highest they will charge you, because we have also done it here, and I didn't pay them up to that, but let's just say that is the highest they will charge you. So 135 plus 20,000, that's 155, and other expenses, miscellaneous, let's just say miscellaneous. Of course, there's no any other expenses, but miscellaneous 5,000, that's 160,000. So 490, and then you remove 160, so you still have about 330,000, if I'm right. So that is within June to November. Of course, that is just a calculation. Very soon my wife and myself will sit down to do an extensive video, an explanatory video of how we started and the number of bags that we got this year, the challenges, the opportunities, and how you can learn from our own mistakes, our own failures, to replicate the success. And just like I've always said, life is not a bed of roses. So don't be moved by the analysis alone. There are so many other things that you need to know, and that is why you should subscribe to this channel, learn from this channel, learn, so that, because we dish it out raw, we don't explain the difficult aspects out of it, we don't explain the failures out of it. We are not just looking for subscribers, we are looking for people, partners that we can grow together, people that can learn from our experiences, because you also learn from some people. And we focus this year on potato plantation, because that is just what the major lesson that we learned last year, and we decided to correct the mistakes, and we've corrected it. If you've been following this channel since the beginning of this year, you know that we've corrected that mistake. So we'll be harvesting the whole of this place too, and then that is the remaining aspect, because people have been stealing and we need to curb that. People have been stealing and we need to curb that. So you can see, if you can do that for 10 acres, 300,000 in 10 places, you know how much is that? 3 million naira. And if you have 10 acres, and then all things being equal, I just used 7,000 as an average price for a bag. Of course, you need to think of transportation, so you need to think of transportation and other things. But all in all, it depends on the market where you want to sell it. There are some people where they sell it 9,000 naira, some 8,000, but I just use 7,000 as an average, and the reality of our place at the moment. So that is just it. In the next few weeks, we'll give you an extensive explanatory video of how we got here, of the gains we made, of our losses, so that you can learn too, so that you can be part of the journey. We love you, we appreciate you, thank you for being there. Bye.